Okay, good afternoon, student.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Sir Moko.
Okay, so
Ayan, mag-echo. At mga gailimaw dyan. Mute nyo.
okay. We will continue our study. The two days ago, you have learning with Miss Novi. You have learning about sensor, right? So today, we will start to make some practice, some experiment using software simulation. Sorry, wait a moment. So we will learning about Arduino today, and we will make some practice using simulator or software simulator. So Arduino is one of the type electronic development board, or ADB. We call it ADB, electronic development board. That's very popular for IoT engineer or for IoT or electronics hobbies, makers, or another person, another people that have some interest with IoT IoT field. So it is a one of the popular electronic development board that we can use for make some IoT application. But it is the main board. It is the main board, and we need another part to make this board to online and can communicate with server. We need a communication module for implementation of IoT using this board. We will make or we will using the two different electronic development board. One is Arduino and another is ESP32. Is the both development board is very popular in the IoT, but we will learning Arduino first for simulation, and the next we will using ESP32. So if we look at this main board, this board is include or consists of many IO in the input output. This the we call it input output IO. So in Arduino, one of the type of Arduino, we call it Arduino Uno. We have many pin here, pin. We call it pin. For example, this is a pin 0, pin 1, pin 2, 3, until 13. So it is a digital pin, digital input output, and another is analog input output. We have 6 pin analog. So what the function of this pin? So in the next experiment, in the next session, we will connect this board to the sensors and the actuator. So the sensors will connect to one of these pin. For example, we will use the analog input. We will connect the sensors to this pin, and the board will process the incoming data from the sensors, and they will make some decision and signal decision to the sending to actuator. For example, is motor. So motor will be connected to the digital pin in the output pin, and the sensor will be connected to the analog pin. So we will make practice today. Okay, for example, we use some of the popular sensors like DHT22 sensor. This is the temperature and humidity sensors. The another is peer sensor. Peer sensor is digital sensor to sensing something in the front of the sensor. So, for example, you want to sensing intruder, or you want to sensing persons in the front of the door, you can use a peer sensor. And ultrasonic sensor is distance sensor. You can to make some a device to make a detection of the distance in front of the sensor. You can use ultrasonic sensors. So yeah, because this is the computer. This is a mini computer. We call we can looking this board. It has a similarities with computer or motherboard in computer. The function is the same, but computer is more complicated, more sophisticated than this board. But the principle or main function or main principle is the same. It has a similarities. For example, we need to know how to program, how to make this board is working. So we need to upload some program or coding. We call it coding or program using Arduino, using computer programming. For example, for Arduino, if we want to control the Arduino, we need to know the basic concept of C++ programming. You know, I think all of you have learning C++ programming or C programming. So the basic programming to program to running the Arduino board or another type of the microcontroller or electronic development board is C++ programming. So yeah. Oh yeah. The blue color here, we call it the board. But inside the board, there are many components like IC here, like power supply here, and USB, and switch, and the important component here, we call it microcontroller. Microcontroller is like microprocessors in a computer, but it has a simple concept and minimum function than computer. Computer is very complex. Microprocessor is very complex, but the simple version, we call it a microcontroller here. So to program microcontroller, we need to upload the code using C++ programming. If we look at this program, it consists of three main parts. The first part is we call it declaration, and the second part we call it setup, line setup, and last is loop part. It is the main program here. We will put our main code here. For example, we want to make some blink lamp. Blink lamp means like traffic light, traffic light. The one is the lamp is on, and then it will off for some time, for 1 second, for example, and then it will the lamp is that will be on for 1 seconds, and then the lamp will be shut down. I mean, uh, for this lamp, it will be shut off or shut down for 1 second, and it will be looping again, will be on again, and off, on, off for 1 second. Uh, and in the top of this program, we define the number of pin. For example, if we look at this board, it has the number of the pin. So number 13, for example, for this code, we use a number 13, pin number 13. So we use this pin. So we need to declare here, define let number 13. Let is by ourselves. We can change with our name. For example, I will give this name, pin number 13 is, I will give the name is LED. So here we just call it LED is high. It means LED is turned on. LED low, it means LED is turned off. So it is the program for lamp, LED lamp. And also there are serial monitor. Serial monitor is one of the tools that we can use to monitor every data that the process by microcontroller. So we will practice using these tools. Okay, so now we can start to make some experiment. So I hope you can doing by your laptop. Every person you can make some. You can open the laptop and we can start to practice. So you can go to tinkercad.com and you need to make some account. So for the first step, we will register on this website on tinkercad.com. So okay, you can follow our screen. You can follow me. So we need to register in tinkercad.com first. You filling the form and login. Okay. Autodesk Tinkercad. Yeah. This is the popular software, online software. You don't need to install. You just open the browser and make register. Okay. You can click sign up, and create personal account. You can use your Gmail account, or you can register by your own email here. You can register here, for example, and you can filling by your country and your birthday, and you can follow the instruction here. For me, I will sign in because I already have account here. Sign in is already. I'm using Google email, Gmail. Okay, I will give you 10 minutes. You can register. After then, we can continue to make some experiment here. Okay. Okay, so we will continue. So if you have a login, you will see on this screen in the dashboard. You can choose the circuit button here, circuit menu, to start the practice for make some experiment. For example, there is oh, sorry, for you it is the there is no history project here. So you can start by create new circuit here, create new circuit. Okay, this is our worksheet, the main worksheet. So you can look here. You can look here in the right panel. You can find many type of the sensors and many type of the actuator. Okay, so for example, uh, you can look here. There are resistor LED. Uh, resistor means resistor. This is the one component, main component in electronics. LED push button. Push button is type of the sensors also. Potentiometer is also sensors. Switch, battery, Arduino Uno. You can click here, Arduino Uno. You can click. If you click this menu, the Arduino Uno will tracking to left side. And we can choose one of the activator, for example, LED. LED. You can click here, LED. This is the lamp. LED. Okay. LED, it has two pin here, two leg. One is cathode, one is the another one is anode. Anode is positive and cathode is negative. Okay. For example, we want to make some blinking or blinking lamp. We will connect the cathode to the ground. You can click here and connect to the ground pin. And for the anode, you can connect to, for example, number H, pin number H, pin number H. Okay, have done. And the next, we will uh, upload the code, the coding. Uh, you can click on this button, on the code button. You will look here. There are 3 options. So you need to check. You need to choose the text option and click continue. Here you can start to make some program. I will paste the code. You can also paste the code. I will sending here. For example, I will use the pin number 8. So I will change this. Number 8. Okay, and then I will start simulation. The code will be upload on this microcontroller. You can see here the LED or the lamp will be turned on and turned off for 1 second. 1 second. What mean 1,000 here? 1,000 is 1,000 is in millisecond. So we can convert it to second. 1,000 millisecond is the same with 1 second. So we type here on millisecond standard. If we change this delay to 5,000, for example, we need to stop. We need to stop first. For example, we want to change to 5,000, and we make start again. This lamp will be turned on for the longer than before. It will also turn off longer than before. Okay, so, you can copy. I will send to you. So if you want to change the code, you need to stop simulation. Stop simulation and start again. You can change and then start again. Okay, I will repeat again. So how to make a program for controlling this lamp? You can choose the code button here, code, and then you choose the text. Don't choose the another, but you need to choose the text, and you can paste here, or you can typing the code, C++ code program here, and then you can start simulation. So it is one of the basic concept for electronics programming using microcontroller.
Sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. You have some difficulties? You can type here, or I will repeat again. I will, if you have some trouble.
No, sir,
Or
it's okay.
yeah, already done. Okay, we can continue with another case. For example, we will edit to a lamp. So we will make some example. We will make a traffic light. You know, traffic light lamp, and make some simulation. This is a traffic light. So we will put 3 LED lamp, the red color, yellow, and green. And we will following the motion of this lamp. For example, if we look this lamp, the red one is the first lamp that will be turned on, and another and then the yellow lamp color will be turned on, and the last is green. Sorry, green will be turned on, and running again. Light will be on, and it will make a looping. Okay, so how to implement here? So you can stop the simulation and you edit to a lamp. I will pick here for the second, and the last is we change the color. For example, the first one is red, okay, and the second is yellow. We can change here. Just click the lamp and you can change the color. And the last, you change to green. And how about the pin, the leg? For cathode, it's negative, or we call it ground here. GND means ground. Ground means negative. Okay, so we have 3 ground here. This is a ground. This is also ground. Ground means negative. So we can connect every leg, cathode leg, to the ground. Okay, it's also connect to the ground. Okay, how about the anode? For the anode, we need to connect to another pin. For example, we will use number 9 and we will use number 10. So for the red color, we use the number 8, yellow is number 9, and green is number 10. Okay. We just to change the code, you can change the code here, and you can make some modification. For example, here it's already pin number 8 is already for the red color lamp. So we just edit for the yellow. Yeah, you can copy and paste here. The yellow is pin number 9, right? Okay. And the last is the green lamp. Number 10. You just make the main program here, the point loop in the loop program. So you just make some logics, the motion logics. The logic, if the red color will be the first lamp will be turned on. So number 8 will be turned on for example 3 seconds. What the next? The next is number 9 will be turn on also, right? Will be turned on for 3 seconds. And the last, the green lamp will be turned on for 3 seconds also. Okay. We can start. Nah, will be how to say, this will turn on one by one, but it's not traffic light logic. In the traffic light, the logic is the red is turned on and the another will be turned off, and it will move. The yellow will be turned on and the another is off, right? So how to change this code? So we need to thinking for the logic of this motion. So I just edit the codes like here, something like this. For the ones, the first condition, the red is on and the another is off, right? So we just declare here, number 8 is high, number 9 and number 10 is low. Okay, this it is the first condition, and the second condition, the yellow is turned on and the another is off. So we just pass the here, I will pass the here. So the number 9 is high and the another is low. Okay, this is the delay, and okay, and the last condition is the green color will be, the grid is number 10, right? So the green color will be high and the another will be low. Okay. The red color will move to yellow and will move to green, and it will move again to red. Okay, so because this program is a looping, they make a looping. Looping means like they will running forever. It's like a cycle. So do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just to follow this code, Okay, I think for today is enough. So tomorrow we will continue to make simulation with another type of the board. We will use ESP32, and in the next day we will continue to connect to cloud server. So for today we will close for this today. Any question maybe from you from student? No,
No,
enough.
sir.
None,
None,
sir.
sir.
Okay, bye bye. We will meet again tomorrow. So bye bye. See you.
Bye, sir. Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir. Attendance.
Okay, don't forget to filling the form, the attendance list. You can open in the description of WhatsApp group. Okay.
Bye, sir. Thank you,
Okay.
Okay,
sir.
sir. Thank you so much.